Dear viewers, welcome to this YouTube channel. In this chapter, there will be an explanation of Ascendant as follows. Ascendant, ASC, is an origin or the starting point for counting houses or Bhava in astrology. Checking what zodiac sign an ascendant is, we should count that sign to be Tanu or the first house, the native self. It is often written as ASC. In Thai, letters represent the symbol of the ascendant for the abbreviation of an ascendant in that zodiac. Then, the next Bhavas or houses, counter-clockwise, are Kadhumpa, Sahajjha, Bandhu, Putta, Patni, Marana Vinashana respectively. Finding the ascendant, traditionally we have to search Thai astrological calendar to find each planet's position, then writing it down into a natal chart and completing 10 planets. After that we have to use an ascendant rotation disk, to find out that what zodiac sign it is on, which planet is its Tanu said, which kind of auspicious time it is, which are its Triansha and Navansha, whether it has a poisonous spot, we have to obviously write it down. But mostly they are not utilized, because there is no clear difference. There will be no mention about them in this book, because of its non-utilization, including the planetary status of retrograde, prograde and station. But currently, there are many astrological programs. They could be searched in Google, according to the aforementioned suggestion in introduction chapter, that are precise, efficient, and time-saving. But we should test it first because sometimes some programs could give a different result. Changing conditions in their settings is important. We use only Surya Yatra system and a day's starting time is at dawn, at 6 a.m., fixed, and we do not use the system of subtracting the birth time. That is, we use the local time on the place of birth. Even if it is in any foreign countries, we use local date and time of that geographical locations. Sometimes we have to verify the program's validity by using astrological calendar and traditional ascendant rotation disk. I recommend that it does not have to be highly accurate program such as any space organization is using. That is real astronomical data with many corrections. But Thai astrology is just a long continuously written statistic, by referring to planets only. Therefore, there is no need for a real correction with any planet's orbit. Rahu, 8, Ketu, 9, and Uranus, 0, are like pseudo-planets. Ascendant's calculation is very important. We have to know the exact date and time of birth. Then, we also have to verify its validity. By starting with testing Tanu house, Tanu said, habit, and any outstanding planet or house with the native. If it is correct, then we predict the rest of them. If we think the ascendant is wrong, try to move it forward or backward for one zodiac sign. If we can predict it correctly, we consider that ascendant to be in that zodiac sign. We do not need to consider matching the horoscope with anyone, double horoscope, or consider Tasha or any exception anymore. From my past experience, I have frequently seen this. I move it within one zodiac sign and then it will be all correct. In the case that a person does not know her exact birth time, if we just know whether it is during a day or a night, despite its difficulty we could still forecast it from her general characteristics. If we absolutely don't know the time of birth, we could still forecast it anyway. *** in many books, they would tell that if anybody does not know the exact birth time, it could not be calculated for an ascendant. It is not true. That is because those books applying many double horoscope techniques with many exceptions. The ascendant verification for that case would be almost impossible. Ascendant verification must be practiced every time despite our knowledge of exact time of birth. By asking her outstanding characteristics, see Natal Chart Interpretation chapter, and trying to change birth time to be 1 hour earlier or later to check the change of ascendant, Tanu said, planets in zodiac sign, including auspicious times. Then, we change it for half an hour at a time to be more elaborated. Which ascendant and Tanu said is correct, we use them. Changing ascendant must be applied by changing time only, not by only changing an ascendant placement. Applying a time of birth, we use real time, local time according to that place of birth's local time. Even if it is in a foreign country or birth by a surgery operation, we use that place's local time. The exact birth time is the time that a person starting breathing by crying out, as the same as a law defines a human status. The time of birth does not need be added or subtracted by any time period. For this matter, Astrologer Association of Thailand has concluded for more than 60 years ago, at the time of King Rama IX's coronation. But most of Thai astrologers still use time subtraction method. They do not want to change the traditional knowledge despite the association's decision. The problem of ascendant occurs at the edge of the zodiac sign. Sometimes the time of birth differs only a minute, but it could change a zodiac sign. In this matter, we could test by moving an ascendant to both zodiac sign. Considering which one is a match to that person's character, we use that sign. Both zodiac signs will affect him, her very differently. Moving an ascendant, we will also change the time of birth, and Tanu said might change, or some planets could change the placement in zodiac sign. After we move the ascendant to the correct sign, we completely disconnect with another one. There will be no mixing of two zodiac signs nor assuming to be a person of two zodiac signs whatsoever. For the timing difference of hours, we are able to move the ascendant. For just a minute, it is a trivial matter. It only just made us reluctant. Any planet is also considered to stay on each zodiac sign only. There is no mixing of two zodiac sign placement. For the people those who were born in the same date of the same year, their ascendant could be different into all 12 zodiac signs because there could be 12 signs in each day. For the one who her sun, 1, sits on a specific sign, we could use that sign to be a first condition. If he or she was born during 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock a.m., approximately, his or her ascendant will be truly in that specific sign. If the time of birth is between 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock a.m., approximately, the ascendant will be on the next zodiac sign. It will move for one sign for each approximate 2 hours. Each sign will take a slightly different time period. We have to calculate it for being sure. Each day will be 24 hours, which is 12 zodiac signs. Please stay tuned for the upcoming episodes.